So, what's your plan for the weekend? What kind of racing we're going to have?
So the main event is NASCAR All-Star Race. We know that. Then we've got the trucks there.
Is the race on Sunday?
It's going to be Sunday is the All-Star Race. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we're going to have Cup cars on the track.
All right.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
So we're going to have practice, qualifying, heat races, and then leading up to
heat races.
The All-Star Race on Sunday.
You're going to have heat races?
Some
form?
Yeah. We'll have to figure out the exact format of things, but I think, it used to be the All-Star Race, the format was the thing, right?
Yeah.
The format and then the money, and that was the big deal. Now, every race with our stages, we've kind of got that style that came out of the All-Star Race. So bringing the All-Star Race to North Wilkesboro helps us kind of make the track, the history, and the cars, the star, and the drivers, and that kind of thing. So it'll be different, and we can make it different since it's a totally different track. And then trucks, we're gonna have trucks on Saturday, and that'll be the main event for Saturday.
Okay, trucks on Saturday.
Yep. And I think they're gonna be practicing qualifying on Friday as well.
Nice.
Yep. And then Tuesday and Wednesday are late model races.
Tuesday and Wednesday are late model races.
That's right.
All right. What kind of late models?
I got a list right in front of me.
All right.
CRA Super Late Model Series practice qualifying on
and the feature
on Tuesday.
Yep.
Cars Late Model Stock practice on Tuesday.
All right. I better be making my schedule clear.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing.
Right.
Literally, everybody.
Yes.
He's writing this down.
Thank you very much. Would love to have you join us.
Yep.
Wednesday, Cars Pro Late Models, practice qualifying and feature. And Cars Late Model Stock, practice qualifying and feature on Wednesday. Yep.
Love it.
Yes, sir.
And then Thursday, there's a Cup Hauler Parade.
That's right.
Where will that be?
So we're going to go through Wilkesboro, through North Wilkesboro, and all through the area, and then come to the Speedway. Fan Fest, Wilkes County. It's going to be, all about celebrating the Wilkes community.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to be really cool for people in the area.
What is Fan Fest?
So it'll include, I hope that includes drivers, fans, food, fun,
and this will be
music.
On property?
It'll be a combination of in town and on property.
Because downtown Wilkesboro, man, is really cool.
Oh, yeah.
It got small town, mom and pop stores, has a super cool vibe.
Well, listen, all of the people out there who live in a small town, like you already know what it's like.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of people who haven't been to a small town. And if you go to Wilkes County, you want to see some culture, some history. You can go down and enjoy kind of small town life for a little bit in a really fun way.
Yeah.
You know what I love about this? I mean, especially going back to the late model days there. You're giving people an opportunity to participate in this whole week of festivities. Look, you're going to have a demand problem on Sunday for the All-Star race.
Yes.
I mean, my family alone has overstepped their bounds on them coming to me asking for tickets, and I'm like, you're asking the wrong person here. I know I got.
No, they're not.
You got a number of people that are going to want to go that, but now there seems like there's a lot of options here.
Yes.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, the town festivities and that kind of stuff. Plus, you got the truck race. I mean, am I wrong in saying that this is what that is designed to do?
Exactly. You're on point, Mike. So we're going to have way more demand, and I feel terrible on one side that we're going to have a lot of people that want to be there on Sunday, and we're just not going to have enough space. So when you add in Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, all 3 days are going to have Cup drivers. So that gives us, it looks like we're going to be able to fit 25,000 seats. So we're going to bring in an additional 5,000 seats on the backstretch. And that we think is going to kind of tap out our maximum in terms of traffic and infrastructure and things that we can support. So with that in mind, if we can bring in, fans on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but then you add to it Tuesday and Wednesday late model races, you've got a lot more opportunity for people to come and enjoy that All-Star week. And that's my hope.
I got that in my calendar.
All right, good.
So I'm going to bring my late model and run the Cars Tour race.
Woo! All right.
Did you just decide that right now?
Yeah.
Boom.
Look at that. I'm telling you.
There you go.
We're not just
Thank you,
spending
buddy.
Marcus's money today. We're spending
Man.
some Dell's money today.
Nice.
Yeah.
You need a sponsor?
Probably. We'll talk about that later.
I've got some
Nice.
ideas, but
All right.
my preferences would be to keep it. My first preference, I guess, would be to keep it green.
I saw those shirts in Vegas.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
I see them here and there.
Isn't that
yeah.
cool?
Yes, it is. You're talking about the demand and all that. I had a feeling of anxiety and worry about, pushback and flack post Cars Tour race about people not only not being able to get in because they got there and traffic and all the things, but other people just not being able to go.
Right.
And while that is unfortunate, we all we learn, we make adjustments. We ran that Cars Tour race on a weeknight. People coming home from
Amazing.
work,
Yep.
and trying to get there in an hour.
Right.
When there was a 3-hour, journey to
Oh,
get
yeah.
there, right in front of them, that they didn't know about. But we'll make, you'll make the adjustments to be able to get to the truck race, the All-Star race or whatever, and you'll be on property way before the event starts.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, there will be people that just simply can't get the ticket,
Yeah,
right? Because
right.
there's just only so many. I think that although unfortunate, is it's a good thing that you have
Yeah.
something that is so desirable, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so my thought is to if you feel like that this is truly a long-term investment for you, and I'd never tell you what to do, but I'm thinking like, why aren't you remember people used to say, you can't get a ticket at Bristol.
Oh, yeah.
That's,
Oh, yeah.
there's people that are, what was it? How long was
Oh,
years?
The last time I heard the number of people on the waiting list, it was 84,000 people
Right.
on the wait list
Yeah.
at Bristol.
And so was back then, was that such a bad, was there
That was
so
good.
much blow? Yeah, well, there wasn't a lot of blowback. Yeah, they wanted to get on, they wanted to go, they wanted to
Sure.
get a ticket, they
Yep.
wanted to be a race, but we bragged about that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Make
yeah.
it hard to get.
We openly went, look at this.
Oh,
How
yeah.
great this is. So
Oh,
many
yeah.
people want to be here.
Yep.
That's what
Yep.
you have. That's
It
what
is.
you have in your pocket right now
It
at
is very
Wilkesboro.
special. It's very special, and it's one of those things you never. I could never have predicted it. All the excitement about North Wilkesboro and everything is just more than I could ever have imagined, and it's a real testament to the love of the sport and our history and our roots. It's really amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think what he's saying is that don't mind the fact that people
Don't
can't
mind
get
it.
there,
Yeah.
right? Like just
While
make
it's
it a
a-
hard to get type of thing.
I know, but I know there are way more than 25 or 26,000
Of course,
fans
yeah.
that have been cheerleaders to make this happen. So
Fair point.
I'd love for all of them to get a seat, but we're going to do our best.
Put those tickets for the next race on sale. Hey, you want to buy 24? You want to buy 25? I know
yeah.
you don't know what race that is. I
Yeah.
know you don't know what Wilkesboro
Yeah.
will technically be beyond that All-Star race, but the demand is there. If you could, let me ask you this question. If you could, what number would be the number of people that you would want to be able to sit down and watch that race? Is it 40? Is it 60?
Well, the key is managing, the infrastructure, meaning you got
Roads and
plumbing
yeah.
and
Oh, okay. Yeah.
tickets, traffic, and toilets. Humpy Wheeler, he was my mentor along with my dad for years and years, and he always said there's 3 T's of promoting races, and it's tickets, selling tickets, traffic, because that's your first and last impression, and toilets, because if you don't get the toilets right, you'll know,
Yeah.
and everybody else will too. So we have to get all that stuff right, and it's easy to build a grandstand. I mean, we could rent 10,000 more seats and have them there, but I think it would put us in a position where we would have a lot of unhappy people with the traffic and the toilets
Yeah.
and everything else we have.
Do you
managed.
look at this is a bit off topic a little bit, but do you look at what they do at those PGA events where they bring in all the temporary stuff
Oh,
as,
yeah.
as like maybe a way, a new model or a new way for you all to do things at some of these facilities as attendance sort of ebb and flows, right?
Yeah.
Do you look at, like, this will be a perfect example of a place where a bunch of temporary stuff might work, not maybe not next year, but beyond.
Sure. Yeah, I think so. We're bringing in 5,000 temporaries, and that's going to.
How much is that? How big is that?
It is so
Visually,
it's going to replace where the Junior Johnson grandstand was.
Right. Isn't the
coming
front
out of-
straightaway literally almost, if you just sold the front straightaway, that's
Right.
like 10,000, right?
Yeah, it's about 10,000.
So
maybe a
half
little
of
bit more.
that is
Yeah.
what they're going to bring in.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It's a lot. It is a lot. People
Is
don't
that
really
going to-
realize how many.
Where is that going to sit?
that looks like it's going to sit on the
Turn 3?
Turn 3 backstretch.
Man, that's where everybody was parking their campus.
Well, you're going to still have time or place to park your campers on the backstretch coming
In
out
front
of
of those
turn
suites?
2.
Are you taking those suites down that were standing up?
Yes,
They're coming down?
they're already down.
They're gone.
They're gone.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a picture of that.
But where your motorhome
Yeah.
was outside the track, outside
That's
turn
camper parking.
2 in the backstretch, that will be a good spot to have an RV.
Okay.
Yeah.
Howard, what are you going to do to the grandstands in turn 2 where there was just kind of like no rail or nothing? They just kind
We're
of
going to improve that. We're going to have some railing.
Figure it
Be
all out.
safer. We didn't anticipate having that many
crazy.
people.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it's just amazing.
Yeah.
So we're working right now on making all that stuff.
What about
doable.
bathrooms?
Bathrooms.
What do you do?
Porta johns. We have. It's amazing. I mean, you've got plumbing that's really old.
Yeah.
And a lot of pipes. And if you ever, if you have an old house that was, that's 50 years old, you got pipes that are in the ground. Those pipes were made to last about 50 years, and we're on like 70 years now. So all that stuff is being worked on. There's a way to handle all the plumbing and make all that
Are
stuff
you
work.
adding bathrooms? Not porta johns. I mean, are you physically adding brick and mortar
We're
bathrooms?
fixing brick and mortar bathrooms, and we're bringing in extra temporary bathrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of both.
All right.
Yeah, you could have extra bathrooms without them being porta johns.
Are you
too.
going to
Like,
have
there's-
those?
there's
Are
like
you going to have
facilities.
those suites replaced that were taken down?
We are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are being built.
Some of it's going to be TV booth area. How much space do you guys need?
I won't be working the
Oh,
show.
that's right. You'll be
unfortunately.
racing. Yeah,
I'm going to
yeah.
be a fan.
How much space would you need if you're doing the TV?
Where are you? Yeah.
They're
Where
high
are you going to
maintenance, those
sit?
guys.
I don't know if I'll be sitting anywhere.
man.
I mean, I'll be all around.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
All right.
But we'll have a
I got to
place.
find me a seat.
We'll have a seat for
All
you.
right.
Yeah, we're building, and resto modding all the suites, and bringing in some that were decrepit and needed to be just totally rebuilt.
Yeah.
We're doing all that stuff. There's a big building outside Turn 4 that is just cinder blocks right now. It's going to be a really cool spot to watch the race from with cool rooftop deck.
Okay.
It's going to be cool. Yeah.
Okay, so you got all these races, you got all these options. Everybody's got to wonder, how do you get tickets, and when can you get tickets for these things?
Yes. So we've had huge demand, obviously, and it's been amazing. So we've added grandstand seats, trying to give everybody a chance. We've added days. And so the best way to get a ticket, number one, we've had this huge list of people that have already said, we want to get tickets to North Wilkesboro. Various lists of support. They're going to get an email, a randomly selected group is going to get an email from that list that they can buy tickets starting tonight.
Oh, wow. Cool.
So that is one of those things. And some people might say, well, I didn't get an email. What about me? We're trying to make it as fair as possible. So everybody has got a chance, but not everybody is going to
Sure.
Get an email with that opportunity. But then after all that, the early registrations are done, then we're going to start next Wednesday at noon, November 2nd at 12 noon Eastern at northwilkesborospeedway.com, where tickets will go on sale for the public. And, of course, it's going to be we're going to shut the
That's what it's going to be like.
It'll
Boom.
shut the website down.
At 12:02,
Be a sell.
that'll be it.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. So it's tickets are going to be a weekend package starting at $2.99 for the weekend. You get Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then you can also come in Sunday only for the infield pass for $99. That'll be very few, but it'll be available. And then, of course, we have Tuesday, Wednesday late models, and that package, I think it's $25 a day. So
Nice.
yeah,
Man.
That's great, man. The prices too. I heard about the concession prices: $2 hot dogs,
Yes.
$2 soft drink, $2 water, $3 beer.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's a big
I'm
deal.
excited about that.
Soft-sided
Isn't that cool?
small coolers are allowed.
Yep.
Awesome, man. So
Classic pricing. Try to make it
Yeah.
fun and easy for people. And concession pricing is always something that's sort of a lightning rod issue. So we've taken it down and just made it inexpensive. You don't even need to bring a cooler to this race if you don't want to.
Hey guys, I'm here to tell you 3 reasons why I love our sponsor, Tire Pros. Number 1, Tire Pros loves cars as much as I do. Number 2, they have great service. Number 3, they're committed to getting you back out on the road. Plus, they've got this really cool logo.
Dale, that's 4 reasons.
And they have over 600 locations, 24/7 roadside assistance, a great selection, and a best-in-class tire warranty. Tire Pros, love the drive.